Hi YouTube. It's me again. Let's see. I guess we'll talk about the kind of women that you attract on SR. Well, from my own personal experience, you attract like 3 to 4 different kinds. I mean, first off, we don't do this for female attraction, but it comes on the semen retention, abstinence, celibacy journey when you're doing that. Um, you attract the Jezebels, which are the succubuses, which are basically narcissistic women, which are low level. They just like want to take your sexual energy from you and then drain you and then like just leave once they get it. Then you attract girls that like, in my personal case, I don't know like what's wrong with them exactly, but like girls that just like freeze up and then they like don't want to talk to you. They just like stare at you. They don't like say anything, and then they just turn around and they like walk away because they have I don't know what the hell you call that. You can't even like talk to them. You try talking to them and they're like just like a frozen robot. They don't like do anything. Then you attract other girls that are like, I guess like high vibrational, like also on celibacy or abstinence. So like they're more like holy, basically godly, I guess you could say. And then you attract older women too. But because in my case, I attracted all four basically. Usually, if she's a Jezebel or succubus or narcissist or psychopath or whatever, usually she tries to lead with like sexual advances, or she just wants like to get like sex and shit from you, and then she leaves. So those ones I turn down because I can feel it in my gut that they're no good. But then you got the stalkers too, the stalker that can stalk you. I've had that happen. They're like obsessed with you. And then there's the other kind, like I said, that like they just like stare at you, but they're like just like mesmerized or hypnotized. They don't like do anything. And if you try to talk to them, they're so damn like non-talkative that it doesn't go anywhere. And then you get like the higher level girls, which tend to be quiet, but they will talk to you if you like talk to them. And then you have the older women, which I don't date old. I'm talking like 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. That's like way too old for me. And you even attract little girls even. So I don't know, it's crazy. But because I'm like, think back when I was in school on this the first time, I had like, there was at least 3 or 4 girls that I knew of that were like, had that succubus energy, I guess we could call it, where they were trying to just like get me for sex, and then they were gonna like just ditch me once they took what I had. And I never ever let them into my life. I like refused them and like just pushed them away. And then there was other girls that liked me, which were also on celibacy, which probably were better ones. And then I even had some older teachers that were female that would be trying to mess with me and shit. So, and then there was the other girls that were like just like frozen like statues that would just like stare at me, but then they like want to say anything, and then they just, I don't know. This journey's a trip. So you never know really who you're supposed to get or who you're not gonna get. Or So basically, you have to use discernment when you're on this because some girls can be very bad. Some girls could be really good. Some girls could be, they don't know where they fit. Oh, and then you attract all different ethnicities, which I believe is like the strange woman, where you shouldn't date other races, nationalities, ethnicities that are not your own because they're not of your same kind. So like if you date them and then something goes wrong, like they can't relate to you because they're not the same ethnicity as you. They're not the same nationality as you. They're not the same, you know what I mean? Like they can't relate to you. So this journey's a trip. And I even used to have some girls that get jealous and mad at me if I didn't give them attention, and then they would spread rumors about me and start hating on me and telling other guys, "Oh yeah, he's gay, he's a faggot, he's this, he's," because I wouldn't talk to them, which were probably Jezebel succubus kinds, but I don't know. But anyways, that's just what I want to talk about. All right.